think when people are engaged in something that makes them feel alive, and makes them feel like they are part of the world, that makes them feel like they're not disenfranchised or haven't been excluded or what have you, that there is more opportunity for those people to grow. Demonstrating or showing a piece of yourself that you may not have developed yet. And you know, you find that out. Even if it's so simple of like, you know, you keep getting kicked in the head.
Yeah.
How do you use your brain when you're dealing with problem solving? How do you adjust your sense of approaching the world?
If you don't have a little bit of kung fu tools, you might hurt someone. And you might be, you know, justified in doing so, depending on the situation, God forbid. Being able to give someone a poke in the throat and be like, dude, no, I'll see you later. And that's not happening like that. Relieves you of a responsibility to go, you know, because you don't know what's going to happen here. You might be able to draw yourself a boundary.
Now, just the practical psychology,
Right.
I think it's very like, wow, why doesn't this patient get better? Because they don't know how. They can't get out of the situation. They do not have the tools. They do not have the resources. They do not have the knowledge to change the situation. Kung Fu is about getting the tools, the knowledge, the resources, and then making the appropriate action. It's not enough, in martial arts teachers, it's not enough even to have all of that. If you can't make the, if you can't step in or step out or make a move,
Right.
you're still going to be in trouble. You might still get kicked in the left side of your head for the rest of your life. That's a bummer.
Don't honor your dark side, it will tend to rule you. And we are, no matter how you want to look at it, we are a very warlike ape. And, you know, I need to be at peace with that. When they first start doing self-defense, you can see this fight or flight thing, and people have broken out in tears in class because all these walls that we've been told we have to put up in ourselves and fears, they can be opened up, and you know, living behind walls and behind fears is not a great place to be. I know that's really come out of the martial arts. It's just understanding that I can stand on my own 2 feet, take a breath, and say what I have to say, even though people don't want to hear it.
It's just kind of funny. It kind of cracks a little egg inside of you.
Yeah.
And then you start to like really learn about yourself, and it brings up old stuff, and you know, it's funny. And I just be like, oh God, it sounds so goofy. You know, like, oh, the martial arts, you know, all this stuff, and energy work, and blah, 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 blah. But it's true, like, it definitely kind of unlocks something in you.
It's all about the balance. Because I can't see that I need to change my stance. I can't see that I need to put a different foot forward. That I can't see that I need to maybe duck. I can't, or get out of the way. Or I can't see that maybe I'm not ready to be in that situation yet. That is, I think, profound. And that often mirrors things that are going on in our life. Like a flower opens up, yang, closes down, yin, right? It's necessary for the flower to do that, to be what it is.
That I think it's really about being totally alive and totally human. And so it's not about, for me at least, yoga and qigong are not about a spiritual practice. They're about experiencing my depths and my dimensions as a human being, and that's really why I do it.
And it's hard, you know. Life's got its stresses, and circumstances create challenges, and you know, to navigate those, to work with those is you know, takes kung fu.